Oh man, oh man, oh man. Today is a bittersweet day. Behind me I have my 2004 Honda CBR 600 double log. And today's the day I'm selling it. It's a really bittersweet day. I've just loved the heck out of this thing. But as you guys probably saw in my previous video, I just purchased a 2013 Yamaha R1. And that thing is a freaking beast. So couldn't really justify having two sport bikes, and the day has come to where I've gotten a great offer on the bike and I just couldn't refuse it. So I will be selling this thing, but enough of the chitter chatter. Let's cut to the intro. So I just got to my exit that I'm selling the bike at. Just gave her one last fill up. Man, does she look good. This is honestly the best 600 on the market. And honestly, wasn't even on the market. I was thinking about keeping it. Got an offer for $4,500, which I think is worth it. The Kelly Blue Book price is about $43.90, and that's with typical mileage, you know, good or typical condition. But this thing has about 18.5 on the clock, which is below typical mileage for this 2004 year, and quite frankly, it's in better condition than just your typical condition. One, because of all the maintenance and work that I do to keep up this bike, and the fairings. I mean, brand new fairings make a bike look brand new. What are 3 things that I'm going to miss about this bike? So probably number 1 is taking it to the mountains. This bike can go in and out of corners, in and out of turns. It's a lot smaller than the R1, so I feel a lot more comfortable and confident. So definitely will miss that about this bike. Number 2, the look of this bike. I mean, I think that this is from 2003 to 2007 are one of the better looking models of the Honda CBR that Honda has made. And it's just a fun, overall enjoyable bike. It turns heads. You know, when people see it, they like it. And number 3, what I will miss most about this bike is just the bike itself. Riding this thing for the last 4 or 5 years has been nothing but fun. It has treated me absolutely great. And I spend a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of miles on this bike. So just riding it, it's, you know, it's one of a kind. 3 things that I will not miss about this bike. Woo! The low end torque of this bike, I will not miss that. There's absolutely no power compared to the Yamaha R1 on that low end torque. So it's just a different ride. I will not miss the fact that it's a 600. It's just in the biker community, people are like, oh man, you've been riding for a while, why don't you get up to a 1000? Well, you won't be asked that question anymore. The last thing I will not miss about this bike, I won't have to pay for anything that's wrong with it anymore. I think I've already put so much money into fixing this thing up and just making it mechanically sound. So it's going in good hands, and it's going to be in great mechanically shape when it gets to them. But obviously I won't have to spend my own money on getting this thing fixed up anymore if it does need fixing. So those are 3 things that I will miss about this bike and won't miss about this bike. And I mean, it's just been a really solid bike for me. I know one thing I'll miss about this bike: the easyability of getting it up. Let's go. And here we go. We've made it to the neighborhood. Oh man, the bittersweetness of the day. The bittersweetness of the day. So the bike has reached its final destination. It is officially out of my hands. Title signed over. It's a very sad day, but at least it's in good hands. It'll be a lot of fun for somebody else. But until next time, y'all. Next video.